Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. Episode 2 of our Football Manager series. I haven't got a name for it yet. I need to come up with one. But we're back with the Tractor Boys. Maybe that's it. And we are about to take our first step into management. We're about to play our first actual game. We're up against Burton, the Brewers. They are at home. We've got a press conference to do, but before we do that, let's jump down to our schedule over here, and you can have a look at this. First of all, look at this. We obviously played the Spartak Moscow game in the first episode, but then we beat Ashton United with 9-0, which I don't think there's anything to write home about. But we beat Inverness, we beat Drewsburg, we beat Genk, we beat Fulham 6-0 against Fulham, and we beat Northampton. I let the assistant play these games, so I don't really know too much about it. In how it went, but Mawson got an own goal. Looks like they were playing what I think is a pretty good team. So I'm very surprised by this. But we've won every single game. We're about to handle our first real press conference. Do you feel that your ambitions for the club are matched by a chairman? Absolutely, I have no doubt. Most pundits just Luke Chambers one of your key players. He is, but he's also suspended for this first game, I think. Do you think Ipswich can get off to a winning start? Our preparation is complete. Okay, we can say they're developing towards the mentality. Opening day domestic season among the calendars for football fans across the country. Long close season, everybody ready to go. Been looking forward to this moment. You had a pre-season to prepare for your team, and let's get the full campaign. Are you confident you got your team ready? Well, we need to start our... Okay, we've done the first press conference. Just to have a talk about what's happened in the off season. Not a lot, as you can see. Not a lot at all. We have signed Marcus Edwards, or we're signing Marcus Edwards on loan. Players out. We've let Jordan Roberts go out on loan for small fees. Any kind of thing was a winner, really, that we could get. So that's what we've done. And as you can see, here's Marcus Edwards. He doesn't look too bad. He's more a central midfielder, but we've got him to play in these two winger positions to cover. He doesn't look too bad, actually. So I think we're looking pretty good. You know, I'm hoping that he can cover in those two roles where required. Interestingly, he is from Vitória de Guimarães in Brazil, I think it is. Or is it Portugal? I'm not sure. Are they Portuguese? What league do they play in? How do I tell? Where are you playing? They don't play anywhere. They're just playing Europa Leagues. Okay, fine. Anyway, let's not worry about it. Profile. They're in Portugal. Okay, I take it all back. I thought they were the Brazilian mob. They're not. They're Portuguese. Anyway, I was still surprised to see an English person playing there. We couldn't really scout him, so we just had to take a gamble on it. We just took an absolute gamble in the hope that he was going to be any good. And the other reason is his wages are much lower than the other players I was looking at on loan. They're the two things. So a few things have happened. If I go to finances, which are somewhere, we've got a little bit more money in the coffers. We've got a little bit more leeway for wages if we do manage to find someone. Some of that is because I put our scouting budget down. Some of that is because we're getting money in every month for the transfers, and they're paying the wages. But that's about it, really. I'm hoping that we can keep this going, but I know we can't. But we are ready for our first game of the season. Not a lot happening in the transfer activity. We're hoping for a positive start. We're going to let the assistant handle this, and we're going to go to continue, and then we're going to watch see the result for Sunderland, who are kicking off the season for us. They get a 1-0 win against Oxford with Will Grigg getting the goal. He is indeed on fire. Flint Downs has been top of the ratings for every single training thing that we've got. I'm not sure. How do I see if I go over here? General info. How do I see morale? Is there a... Here we go. Look, you can see that everybody is now kind of getting into it because of the wins that we've been getting. We're gonna work on our tactical stuff. I think I'm gonna get my assistants to do this training for now. We might come back to it, but I think we're gonna get Stuart Taylor to do the training for us just for now. Just because what I'm worried about is we put them on quite a heavy routine to get in through pre-season to come back as fit as possible. But I figure now is a good opportunity for them to do that. Interestingly, we also got drawn against Tottenham under 23s in the LDV Vans, or whatever that trophy is now called. We were trying to get Garner on loan. We couldn't get him from Manchester United. He's a defensive midfielder. They wanted more money than I could pay for his wages. One other thing that happened that I haven't mentioned is this. We got Man City as our affiliate club. They're going to pay us 100 grand every season. Unfortunately, most of their players are out on loan at this moment in time, so we can't really bring anyone in who's going to improve us, but that is what it is. Homegrown players update. We're looking good over here, and I think we are ready. Okay, match preview. Here we go. So we are favourites. We are away from home, however, and Luke Chambers is suspended. We've got a lot of injuries. So we're just going to have to see how we go. I think they're going to pack the midfield as well, which could cause us some problems. So what have we got going on? We've got Edwards coming straight in out on the wing here. We've got Judge playing on the other wing. We've got Downs and Hughes and Scouse in midfield. And then we've got pretty much the back four that we expected to be picking. One issue we've got here is because we got our assistant to pick all of the friendly teams, most of these players didn't play. He just played the same team over and over again because he's an arse. But I guess that is what it is. Let's just scoot this back a little bit. I just want to have a look. So we've got, let's just move some of these down. I just want to try and get it into some kind of order so we can see what we've got on the bench. So we've got a left back, a centre back, a attacking midfielder right, and attacking midfielder left. A little bit worried about that, in that we could probably do with a central midfielder, but I don't think we've got any fit ones. Dazelle, I think we're going to put you on for you for now. Lancaster, I think we're going to drop you down here, and maybe we'll put Rowe back on, just so we've got some cover in those two areas. Really feel like we need more midfielders, but we can't find any. That's the problem. Okay, this is the team we're going with. I think we're ready to get underway with this one. Lacking match sharpness, yeah, we know that, but we haven't got a lot of choice. You're going to get a number. It's number 61. Congratulations. And we are ready to go. Marcus Edwards out on the wing. Judge, Hughes, Down, Scouse, Garbett, Donasian? Got to be Donasian. Wolfenden, and Vincent Young with Norris in goal. That looks like our first choice team, pretty much. Maybe changing Norwood for Will Keane when he's fully fit, but I think that's it. We are going to assertive. Go out there and impress me, I think. I'm also going to do the old "we have faith in you" malarkey, just for the first game. We won't do that too often. Off we go. What is happening with the shadows? I'm not sure I can handle that. I think we might go back to 2D just for now. You guys will have to let me know what you prefer to see. The good thing about 2D is it will show us the replays in the amazing 3D match engine. But for now, I quite prefer this a little bit. And I like the mystery of what might have happened. Oh, Edwards. I'm not entirely sure what that was. But it's nice. He got forward. He played the ball a couple of times. It looks like he could fit in. So we know that our tactic is about getting the ball back high on the pitch. We know that we want to hold on to the ball when we've got it. But we also want to try and create the space by switching the ball out wide like that. So I think wingers in our formation are so important. Get in, Norwood, but we've got to find better wingers than what we've got. Although Judge out on one wing, maybe Edwards out on the other, maybe some of the other players we've got will be good. We also tried to get rid of Freddie Sears. I know that'll upset. Here we go. Smashes it in at that near post. I know that'll upset a few Ipswich fans, but ultimately I just don't think he's good enough for what we've got. And he's taken up a lot of wages, but he's out, so we can't find him a new club. And even if we could, we've got to then get them to try and pay the wages. So it's an interesting one. Okay, so that's the end of the first half. We're gonna keep going with what we've got. I know you're capable of even better. That's me being passionate. Passion. Right, okay, come on, boys. We're going to have to see this one out. They haven't really done much, which is good. Garbett with the ball across. Downs is there. Should have scored. He was completely unmarked. Should have done better. Okay, 60 minutes gone. Do we want to make any changes? We're starting to get a few top players. And one thing we will see is our players drop in fitness levels fairly quickly because we're asking them to do a lot of work. Edwards is there. He should have scored. Definitely should have scored. I think we're going to try and have a look at making some subs. Let's do this change in the middle of the park, I think. We'll hold off on making that change up top. But maybe we will swap you just for the first game. You know, you're new to the squad. We want to try and get you to fit in. Okay, come on, boys. I don't like that they're attacking. Their first real foray into our box, and we've managed to get the ball away. And there's the sub Edwards looking for the switch out to Judge. Judge has got the overlap if they want to use it. There it is, and there's the ball again. This is what we're doing. We're using that space where we can. Norwood is there. Get in. Another powered header, I think, from Norwood. Great football as well. It's this kind of ball where we're holding on to it, but where there's an opportunity to use the space, we're going to use it. We're going to try at least, and that's a great header and a great cross. Get in. We'll absolutely take it with 2 goals in this game. See if we can hold on. Can we? Dazelle was in there, but now they're switching the ball. We need to get out there and stop that cross. We haven't. They're in with not an equaliser, with a goal back. We've got 10 minutes to go. Do we go defensive? I never know what to do in this kind of situation. We've been playing pretty well, trying to get the ball forward and use it. Do we go defensive? We possibly do. I don't know. Oh man, let's do it. Let's go defensive. Team instructions. Let's go time wasting. Let's also think about using our last sub. They've got the ball again. 5 minutes to go. Get stuck in, boys. Come on. Oh, no, they're going to score again. They're going to score again. They're in again. They've scored again. For goodness sake, how have we done that? Put in a sterling performance for the first 80 minutes of this game, and then this is what we do. And I get the feeling we're going to see a lot of that. You just saw that run straight off the shoulder of our defender. An easy finish one-on-one with the keeper. And boys, we have thrown it away. Absolutely thrown it away. Is it because we're so tired? That's the question I probably have to ask myself. Is it because we just look absolutely knackered? I guess this is the change we make for now. Could be either one of our centre halves really coming off, but last few seconds of the game, I think it's over. It is, and I'm glad that they don't show that last few seconds with the ball just being kicked around for no reason that they used to. That is so disappointing. What the hell are we going to say? Going to say that they were unlucky because I want to keep the morale up, but I'm not impressed. Okay. That was so annoying. And next game we've got Sunderland. Man, Norwood has done more in this playthrough than he did in the whole of the Tranmere one. Having held a comfortable lead, I'm very disappointed. I thought that the game was won. We lost our concentration through it all away. Was scoring your first competitive match. Was that a missed opportunity? With by far the better team and deserve more. James Norwood, if his debut is that good, I can't wait to see how much we do in the next match. In terms of dramatic equaliser, real kick in the teeth. What do you think late goals is something impact? Okay, a little bit annoyed, not going to lie. But I think we're 5th in the league. Sunderland are 4th. His late goal was lucky. Okay, we were unfortunate, I think, as you can see. Although we needed more shots on target to score more goals, really. But other than that, it wasn't a bad performance, just a bit unfortunate. I think we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. You have to let me know what you think of the new format. Next episode is probably going to be a bit of a shorter one because we're literally playing the next game on camera. But I want to try and keep these as sort of 15 minutes or so. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love it if you could head over and check out the Patreon page if you're enjoying the series, want to support the channel. There's lots of unique rewards over there. It's a cool place to hang out. Also gets you special access to the Discord server, which you can also join in the link below. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow me on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.